Hi, thank you for letting me be part of your real estate investing journey. My name is Brian Mullen. I'm a multifamily real estate investor with a little over 16 years of software engineering experience. When I first started to learn about becoming an investor, I needed to pick a market. Unfortunately for me, the market that I live in is an appreciation market, but I wanted to focus my attention on a cash flow market. As I started to do research, I realized that this process was going to be very time consuming, with each market taking several hours of initial research. There are almost 400 metropolitan areas and over 3,000 counties. Which market am I going to choose? I asked myself, how can I reduce this time to find a market that met my investing criteria? At first, I started to build some web scrapers around popular websites, but I felt like this was only giving me a very small snapshot into a market's behavior. I wanted to use this data to really understand a market and adjust my business plan accordingly. After all, you should be able to invest in any market if you truly understand it. So I decided to extract data from the census in order to help me get a bigger picture of each market. With all this data, I started to identify markets that nobody really talked about. So I asked myself another question. With all this data, how can I provide value to other investors? I created a simple web page for a select few investors to quickly get access to the data that was being collected. In no time, I was receiving feedback such as, I saved over 4 hours of research into a market that I was unfamiliar with, and I was able to focus on specific pockets of my market that met my investing criteria. This is when I knew that I wasn't alone with having market research problems. And I could help out a lot more investors than these select few. So Market Nomad was born. I would like to invite you to try Market Nomad and share any feedback you have about it. I'm committed to improving this market research tool because I know firsthand how daunting market research can be. Thanks again for letting me be part of your journey.